The sea shimmered, 1,000 shades of blue. Except wait, what was that? A flash of brown? It was Choco, the chocolate shark. Choco wasn't like other sharks. He didn't like the taste of fish. He much preferred seaweed smoothies, especially the ones with extra kelp sprinkles. One sunny afternoon, Choco was off for his daily swim. He bumped into a family of green lemons out for a stroll along the seabed. "Excuse me," Choco said politely, his voice muffled by a mouthful of seaweed. The lemons squealed with delight. A talking chocolate shark. News traveled fast underwater. Soon, King Blue, the ruler of all lobsters, heard the tale. King Blue was a grumpy crustacean. He lived in a pineapple palace and wore a tiny crown on his head. He hated anything out of the ordinary. "A chocolate shark!" he bellowed, his claws snapping. "Bring him to me!" The royal shrimp guards scurried off to find Choco. Choco was brought before King Blue. The lobster king glared down from his throne. "They say you're made of chocolate," King Blue boomed. "Prove it," Choco sighed. He didn't want any trouble. He took a bite out of his own fin. "See?" he mumbled, chocolate crumbs falling from his mouth. King Blue was furious. "Nobody makes a fool of King Blue," he roared. "Prepare for battle." And so began the strangest fight the ocean had ever seen. Choco tried to reason with the lobster, but King Blue was set on a fight. Choco dodged claws and tail whips. He tried to explain that he was a vegetarian shark, but King Blue wouldn't listen. Section 5. Newsflash! Suddenly a news squid zoomed past. It was broadcasting the latest underwater headlines. "Breaking news!" the squid squawked. 69 black men are facing off against one high schooler in a game of underwater hopscotch. The battle between Choco and King Blue came to a standstill. They stared at the news squid, jaws agape. "Did he just say," Choco started. "69 black men?" King Blue finished, bewildered. Section 6. Cheese walking pets? Meanwhile, on dry land, a man was walking his pet fish, Finny. But that wasn't the strange part. Finny was in a bowl, and the bowl was... walking? Well, not exactly walking. The bowl was perched atop a large block of cheese. The cheese was what was moving, shuffling along the sidewalk like a very slow, very cheesy pet. "Heel, Cheddar," the man chided, tugging gently on a leash attached to the cheese. "No sniffing the fire hydrants." Section 7. Fish out of water. Finny, the fish, was loving life. He bobbed excitedly in his bowl as Cheddar the cheese carried them on their walk. "This is great," Finny bubbled. "Much better than that boring old fish tank," the man smiled. "I knew you'd enjoy it, Finny. Everyone needs a little fresh air, even fish." Section 8. A jarring experience. As they continued their walk, the man noticed a jar by the side of the road. It was filled with a strange, shimmering liquid. And it was... meowing? "Now that's just bizarre," the man muttered. He peered closer at the jar. Inside he saw a tiny kitten curled up asleep. But how was it meowing underwater? The kitten opened its eyes and blinked up at the man. "Meow," it said, its voice muffled by the liquid. Section 9. The end. And so, the tale of Choco the chocolate shark, King Blue the lobster, the 69 black men playing underwater hopscotch, the cheese-walking fish, and the meowing jar kitten all came to an end. Or did it? In a world this bizarre, anything is possible.